What's happening, crypto fan? Welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. Let's get into it. Staking. We're getting pushed back on the staking, right? So first and foremost, I just want to highlight that we was touting staking as a future pension, a new age pension. Yeah, it's a savings account as well, or a new age savings account through crypto, but mainly I was talking about it for pensions. We got pushed back saying pensions are more secure, pensions and savings accounts are insured, all sorts of nonsense. Really, it's not nonsense to the people saying it, but it is to me. I can get 5% in a savings account, Scott. Okay, well done. You think that protects you? Right. So, first and foremost, pensions. The new age pension through crypto staking. Right. So in 2008, the crash in 2008, and we're heading for another one. There's another one coming. We're in a depression. We're in a recession heading for depression. But the 2008 crash wiped a total of $5 trillion off the value of private pension funds in rich countries since the beginning of the year. 5 trillion. So, Mr. Pensions are more secure. Do you think all of that 5 trillion was insured? And I know most people said in the comments, it was like, oh, it's insured to 85 grand per account per bank. And it's like, well, what if someone had 200 grand in the pension? You mean they lost over half of it just because of bad economics and bad banking? You trust banks, we don't. That's the difference. I no longer trust the banks. They have a depreciating asset that inflates month on month. Inflation's like a flaming yo-yo. It's hardly ever deflating anymore in the negative rates. Don't see deflation. We see inflation. So, let's do a quick cheeky bit of maths, just to highlight what I'm saying here. We'll use a 6% deflation throughout the year. So, if we've got £100 or $100 going into a savings account, it gives 5%, 12 months. 12 months later, we're left with £105 or dollars. If the inflation rate was 6%, that means the purchasing power of said £105 or dollars is now only 98.6. You've got £105 or dollars, but it can't buy what £105 or dollars could buy last year. It can buy 98 pound or dollars, 60 cents or pence of that. It's not the same value. It's depreciated. It lost purchasing power. Right? So, the purchasing power of $1 in 2022 was 92.6 cents of the 2021 dollar. So whatever the dollar bought you in 2021 could only buy you 92.6% of the purchasing power by 2022. That's 7.4%. How's your 5% bank account protecting you from that? And because you can see 105, you're like, $105 or 105 quid, and you're not putting two to two together, realize it's actually only 98 cents or $98 or pounds when you compare it to £100 or dollars from the year before. Now, if we imagine, let's say, for instance, Cardano ADA was $1 or £1 each, you put £100 in, you get 100 ADA. Let's say off the staking, you get 5%, and you've got 105 ADA at the end of the year. But then let's say ADA went to $2. Actually got £210 or dollars worth of ADA, and there is no inflation bringing it down. It's a hedge against inflation. It's actually appreciating in value instead of depreciating in value. So, I don't understand this whole, I can get it the banks can give me 5%. The banks take the piss. The banks are using your money to get rich. Stop putting your fucking money in banks. That'd be my advice. If it was up to me, every single banker in the world, pretty much, especially all the executives, they'd be gone, mate. I'd end them. But we believe in the Flare network. We believe in the Root network. We believe in the silo. Don't believe in banks. Don't believe in pension funds anymore because they took the piss. We are in another recession, continuing to bad bank, continual bad economics. The fractional reserve banking. Print some, yo. Ease it. Ease it, baby. Now tighten it. We'll put too much out. Tighten it. Tighten it. That only happens in crypto if the whole network agrees to do it. So there's 21 million Bitcoins. Everyone's like, there'll never be more than 21 million Bitcoins. And it's like, well, actually, if everyone agreed to rewrite a bit of the code, there's a way you could create more Bitcoins. It's almost with any of them. With XRP, you could potentially make more XRP if all the validators agreed to make more XRP. That would be the network agreeing. The bank just does it on their own. The guy at the top of the bank's just like, do you know what? Want more currency in there. Ease it in, yo. Not that much. Tighten it. Tighten it. I mean, how many people are in charge of them decisions? Because I'm telling you now, like, your 5% can't protect you from this. It's as simple as that. It cannot protect you from that. It just can't. Even now. I mean, damn, we're in 07 there. What the hell happened then? Get me back off that. Escape. Stop it. 10, 11%. I mean, oh, we got, oh. Damn, son. Deflation. For potentially a month. 15th of October. Now look at the date at the bottom, man. That was 2015. Like, let's not act like it only looks like last year. That's actually 2015. All the way over here, we're in the 90s, mate. 89, 90, 91, 92. This is going up in years at the bottom from 89 to 2024. And it goes below 0 once. But you trust the banks, mate. Yeah, you do that. You do that. I'll trust crypto, new age protocols. The asset class is going nowhere. ETFs dropping like someone pulling a moon on Saturday night. It's happening. It's happening. The asset class is going nowhere. And there might well be insurance for this asset class in the future, especially for centralized exchanges that are giving rewards on stakeable tokens. And who knows, in the future, we might actually get some insurance on self-custodial wallets. Who knows? We'll pay a $1 a year or something and crypto's insured to 100 grand. Who's laughing then? The FCA insure you to fucking 100, but I could pay... FCA insurance is free. Chill. Stop it. Fucking stop it. Right? You're going to keep fighting it. Stop it. This is why most of us have only got little pots and that, because there is a risk. Yeah, we know. And if you really have to carry on using a banking system, carry on using a banking system, but don't look back in 2030 and be like, fuck, wish I'd have just put a $1 in that flare like that guy said. Go and put $1,000 in Tesla stock, because there's no risk in that, is there? Real talk, guys. Only invest what you're willing to lose. Take what you originally invested out as soon as possible if you have to. It is then legitimately free money. The rewards are already free money for having a little pot in. But if you put 10 grand in, and then it grows to 20 grand, and then you take 10 grand out, you've got 10 grand still in getting rewards. That's completely free money. So turn it in, because you ain't getting that off the bank. Stop lying. Do a little bit of maths. And see the promise, like, just see the light. Yeah, see the tree through the forest, or the forest through the tree, whichever way around you want to do it, but open your eyes and fucking see it. There'll be another video soon. It is good to be back, guys. It's good to be back. I hope you're all well. Strive for happiness. Won't see them big smiles, and I'll see you on the next one. You know the dance. Live long and hodl, baby. Peace.